We are the Olivet chapter of Habitat for Humanity, so we join the larger Kankakee County chapter and help them to build a house once a year, and so we're here on the first day of the year.
Today we are building actually our 7th house for Habitat for Humanity here in Kankakee County. We work alongside the family who are obligated to provide 500 hours of physical labor towards the building of this house.
I had 3 little kids. My income was low and I was living in an unsafe habitat at my home where it was like, the windows wasn't locking, they wasn't shutting all the way, it was wind coming through, and the floors was unleveled, and the basement was leaking, and it still is floods, it smelled like sewer. There was a lot of other problems with the house.
Today we are setting the deck. Yesterday just a couple of us came by and we set many of the floor joists in place, and some of our volunteers finished out that work this morning. Now we're laying down the 3/4 inch tongue and groove subfloor.
Alright, I need a few of you to drop down into the hole below.
We're gluing that to the floor joists that were there before, and then we're using nails to secure that to the floor joist. And since there's so many volunteers here, we're using hammers and nails so that everybody has something to do. Additionally, we're putting in what's called bridging. When the house is built, that keeps those floor joists from tipping, because that would be a bad thing. That would cause your house to fall down. It seems menial, but it's a very vital part of the whole process.
I enjoy philanthropy and serving others, and so I guess Habitat was the most logical way that I could not just see results, but just be useful in the community.
Just working side by side with the volunteers and with the families, and just getting to know everybody, rub elbows, joke around, and that's the most rewarding part. I also get to teach. That's rewarding in itself. There are many people that come here and don't even know that this is called a hammer, let alone which end to hold. And by the time they leave at the end of that day, hopefully they've learned something.
I'm just very thankful that, God has blessed me with this type of opportunity.